Are you doing anything else to like prepare for like new baby plus like taking care of yourself? I feel like I'm forgetting what all I bought or like needed for recovery myself. So I'm like having to Google everything. Like, what do I need for a C-section?
Well, you have had a little bit more time between the kids than I have, but I still feel like I'm forgetting some stuff. I still had my postpartum basket in my bathroom. So everything there is ready to go. We labeled 75% of Steely stuff as we've been packing it up in, and we did it all in smaller plastic bins, so it was a little bit easier to find and organize and pull stuff out.
Nice.
And luckily we've had a boy, so we're just reusing all the clothes. So I've asked people, like, don't buy us clothes.
Right.
But what about you? Because you have a daughter and you're having a son. So, like, are you going to be able to reuse anything? Or are you getting all new stuff?
I feel like I have very few clothes that I would want to dress him in because I went hard ruffles, hard monogram, hard pink, everything for my daughter. So we needed clothes, but we're good now. But I did save like a lot of like things that I was using for like pumping and nursing and stuff like that. And then like, I don't care if he uses some pink blankets or like burp cloths and things like that no one's gonna see, and it doesn't make a difference. They all work the same. So stuff like that, like, yes, I got some new, but I also can use some old. Beyond that though, like we moved since I had my first baby, so I packed things in like a chaotic way too. So it's kind of like trying to dig for treasure and like figure out what I actually have and like take inventory of like what I actually need.
Yeah.
But I also feel like, I mean, this probably goes for like new moms, no matter birth style, like those first few months are just like a blur. Like you're just like in survival mode. You're not sleeping. Like you're just trying to like keep you and the baby like alive and thriving. And so I feel like I don't remember like what I needed for myself. And like with a C-section, it's literally like a wound that you're like trying to treat that's different than if you had it vaginally. And I'm just like, do I need these like C-section panties that are now popping up on my Instagram ads, or do I need like dresses, or like what PJs that I wear to like make me more comfortable, like just things like that I'm overthinking now that I just don't remember what I actually used in that regards.
I remember researching it all so much before that I felt so prepared with like confident with the things that I had. But then you come out of it and you're like, or you're in the middle of it and you're like, oh, well, that doesn't really work. Like I bought like some nightgowns and some 2-piece sets for, you know, pajama. You're mostly in pajamas for like weeks, okay? Or sometimes longer. And like I continued to be in those because I was only postpartum 6 months.
Yeah. And
then pregnant again. So for me, I don't even know what regular clothes are at this point, or because I've still been wearing like granny panties, like full blown over the tummy, wide butt underwear.
So sexy.
So sexy. But the beginning stages, like you said, like I'm feeling more like forgetful of like what was the, you know, babies and kids' schedules change all the time. So now you're on a schedule like napping and eating and whatever with Addison, and I am with Steely, where I'm like, what was that one schedule? Because ours worked well. Like, what was it in the beginning? And what was my schedule? And how did I take care of myself? When did I sleep? When did the babies? It's just learning so much.
For sure. And it doesn't help like that you have a toddler yourself, that you're like, okay, like I'm in the groove of like what their rhythm is right now, but like, what was that schedule like? And like, how do I incorporate the two and like give my husband a heads up of like, okay, now remember, this is how it was. It's like everyone needs like a refresh crash course And like those newborn days that are just like, they fly by so fast, but you're just like, can't even think straight.
Yeah.
So
did you do any infant training, like sleep training or any infant training at all?
We took like a few courses that covered a bunch of different things before we had our first baby. And so we didn't feel like we wanted to take any this time around. I did buy it was a taking care of babies course, but I think my like material from that course is already expired. Like the link expires after so long. So I could probably, refresh on that. I guess buy it again, but
well,
to prepare for this time around.
Yeah. You know what I would do is I would email her and see if she'll give you the material again, especially since it's within like a short amount of time. 2 years, like that's not that long. Maybe she has like already on her website that like after a year or something like that. But when I need to reach out because I did Moms on Call and it worked really well for us. And we, as he got, each month we kind of started personalizing it ourselves, but it worked so well for us because it's not just sleep training, it's like literally schedule training.
Yeah.
So I need a refresher on that because I don't remember at all. I did find a screenshot of like, I guess I made my own schedule and like saved them. And so I found a couple of them, but they're not like, it's like 3 months or something. So, but I think if you I'm going to email Moms on Call too and just kind of check in and be like, hey, I'm having another baby. They're close together. Can I get that material for a short amount of time? Maybe not the videos, but the schedule.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because it's worth not seeing if you can get it if you don't have to purchase it again.
I mean, worst I can say is no, so it never hurts to ask.
I love that motto. It doesn't. It doesn't hurt to ask. Are you doing anything right now, like self-care wise for yourself before the baby comes? Because you just went on maternity leave, right?
I did. I started my maternity leave this week, and the answer is no. I should. I was like dreaming of a massage the other day, but I'm honestly just in like get it done mode because my daughter's in daycare during the day, and I haven't even finished my nursery, and there's just like a bunch of like home projects that I wanted to get done before I had 2 kids.
Yes.
Because I feel like I just haven't had time to like dedicate to that specifically, and it's just like little things that are stressing me out that I think will make my life a lot easier if I get them done. It's also probably like nesting, what everyone calls it too. So I keep thinking like, okay, if I just like go these next few weeks, maybe like the week before, I'm gonna like treat myself, like I'm gonna come see you, I'm gonna get my hair done, I'm gonna get my nails done. Good. Maybe I'll get a massage in there, but I got too many things I gotta get done with this time right now because I know I will not have any time to myself for God knows how long after.
That is
what about you?
That is true, but you should really try to find an opportunity to get a massage or something like that. That's only an hour. I mean, hour and a half max to their back, whatever. So maybe try to at least do like a little spa situation.
For sure. Honestly, a spa is like kind of like not my ideal thing right now because it's just like so hard to get comfortable or stay comfortable for a long time. So even like a pedicure this pregnant is like, oh my gosh, hurry up.
I know, I feel the same way. I've been feeling the need for self-care a lot in the last week. I've just been so tired chasing Steely around now that he's walking and being pregnant with a toddler.
Yeah.
It's so hard. It is so tiring. Plus, you throw work into the mix.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But finding time. So I told Isaac last week, I was like, I felt like my ribs were out or something was wrong. And I was like, I was feeling so much pain. I try to take a bath most nights just so I can have like, my baths used to be so relaxing. You know, I hear Steely yelling, talking in the background, Isaac slamming doors and making noise.
Kid toys in the bathtub.
Steely's knocking on the door. I'm like, oh my God. But so that's not that relaxing really. So getting away from the house. So I like to go to these like I like to go to these like Korean spas or like.
Oh, I've heard of Korean
Yeah,
spas being like so extravagant.
yes, so I like they're mostly like advertised as reflexology places, most of them. And so if you look those up, there's a bunch of like they're really inexpensive and they give the best massages. And if you're wanting something that's like effective, relaxing for the body and really gets in there, but you don't have a lot of time to spend, that's
That's
my
the one.
go-to for sure. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I went and got one, and I was just gonna get a foot massage because when they do a foot massage, they technically massage your whole body, but it's like in a chair.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'll get a regular head massage, and they're like, oh yeah, we can do prenatal massages, and I was like, okay, are you sure? So
Are you certified in prenatal massages? Hopefully.
I didn't feel like they were prepared for that. So yes, but they didn't speak any English, and they just basically I went in there. They gave me a great leg, foot massage, arm massage, shoulder, neck, and then they went to go do my back, and they had me lay on my side. And you're right, it's just not the same. It's not comfortable.
Yeah. I had an awesome prenatal massage, and I need to go back at Hiatus Spa in downtown Austin because they actually had a bed that you could lay on your stomach. Yeah. And I was like, oh no, this is like the game changer of a prenatal massage. And they had like, I guess like their head of the department do it because I was like complimenting his skills. I was like, this is like the best massage I've had in a really long time. And I've gone there quite a bit, but I have not been to any other place that had that feature where you could lay on your stomach during a prenatal massage. So that one was nice.
You remember my bachelorette party that was after my marriage and while I was already pregnant?
Yeah. How can I forget?
Exactly. That was fun.
Our last trip before COVID.
That was before COVID. That's true. It was our last hurrah. All you girls got me a prenatal massage with the massage therapist that I was seeing at the time, and her name was Julieta, and I cannot remember the name of her business, but she does massages where you can lay on your stomach. She has all the props, all the pillows, because she specializes, or did at one time specialize in that, and she's amazing. It's just I'm so far from her right now, like 40 minutes that I can go do that. But yeah, I think it's super important to do self-care, especially with having a second one on the way. I think for any pregnant woman, period. But with having already a toddler when you're like going to have your hands full for the rest of your life.
For eternity. The next 18 years.
Exactly. Longer than that, probably.
Kick them out at 18.
I feel like girls like to move out sooner than boys do.
I guess we'll find out. I felt that way for sure.
I felt that way for sure too. Oh my gosh. Well, it was good catching up and chatting.
Yes. You too, girl. I can't wait to meet your baby. Have all our play dates.
I know. Same here. It's gonna be so fun.
Yes. And good luck with all the hospital stuff that is up in the air potentially.
I know. I'll keep you posted on that personally. Let you know what happens with that. It's crazy stuff, especially during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you joining me and taking time.
Bye, girl.
We will chat again soon. Thanks for watching, everyone.